One. Peace, love, and abundance. Welcome to Delta Crypto's daily news. We're going to keep up with the same thing that we've been doing this week on finding these nodes and doing like a little versus battle with our nodes, right? So we're going to start at the top of the list using crypto nodes. And for that, we have Nostra City. Brother Chad, you said this has been out for a little while now, right?
Now that one's actually it's got hype that's been out for a while, but it hasn't actually launched yet. But it's interesting, and I'm waiting on it.
What they
Supposed to
say
come out.
here?
I think it's coming out the 21st.
Okay. Nostra City is a gamified competition of DeFi families that fight each other by driving up sales of simple NFTs. The winning family takes a windfall of boss tokens. Losing families will win the same amount of tokens that they invested. All families will be able to keep NFTs and use the boss token to purchase their own DAS nodes in the form of yield-bearing NFTs for further seasons. Oh, snaps. So these are NFTs that we're buying?
Yes, sir.
Now, they had to be determined on there, but when we come to the site we are on right now, it says 5 days, 6 hours, 47 minutes, and 38 seconds. This is what DeFi meets the mafia. Hey, it was destined to happen at some point in time, right? Like, how could it not? So, what we like about this is community-led investments. By purchasing NFTs in a business within the city, you will join a family of friends, DeFi degens, together. You will band together to collect as many NFTs as possible, raising your chances of collecting all bribes in the city. So they're making a little game out of it, making like extortion and you getting paid. Oh, bro, this is tight. I like it. why do we like destruction? It's like San Andreas, but with real money. This is what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Sustainable APRs. The value of our token comes from the treasury investment, allowing us to pay out a generous yet sustainable APR for longer. Then we had a fully transparent team doxing, third-party reviews, and open code area already underway. Check our weekly Ask Me Anything on Wednesday at 8 p.m. UTC right here. So y'all can come and ask even right now before everything launches and get going. You can come and get into your research. And something that my brother Chad has brought to my attention is it is important to get in early because these things don't last forever, right, brother Chad?
Yes, sir. They don't. They come fast. Sometimes they pump real fast, and then they die.
Die. Or the value of the farm isn't giving out as much in rewards, and people consider it dead. Like how they're doing with ThorNodes right now. Everybody, oh man, I was making $200 a day. Now I'm only making $20 a day. Like, you mad at making $20 a day?
Doing nothing.
I need those problems. But anywho,
that be the problem. Some people, they get in late, or they get in when it's real high and think it's gonna keep going high. Sometimes you can just wait for, just like any other thing, wait for a pullback.
There you go. And get in at a good price right now. Most nodes are down today, right?
Yep. Hey, it's a sale.
No sale going on. So y'all get in where you fit in. Nostra City is a competition of DeFi families that fight each other over driving up sales of simple NFTs on their sponsored business in each season lasting 3 weeks. The family who drives up the highest amount of sales wins a windfall of extra boss tokens. Losing families win the same amount of tokens they invested. So it's really no loser here. Just by investing, you get your money back just for investing, but the winner wins even more. But losers don't lose. You just get back what you've invested. That's pretty tight. All families will be able to keep NFTs and use the boss token to purchase their own DAAS nodes in the form of yield-bearing NFTs for further seasons. So the roadmap is doing pretty well. Y'all can come over here and check that out. I'm not going to read into the team because for that, you actually got to go and research these people individually. Just me reading her name doesn't mean nothing to us right now. But if I go and click on her and really research who Fabi Laura is, then we'll find out if this project is worth it. So I'm going to leave that up to y'all to really go, in depth. And we'll leave this here for y'all too. We'll drop the site inside of the chat so y'all can click on it and find out a little bit more about Nostra nodes and know that we're getting ready for it in the next 5 days. All right, now let's go into our next one. which we're seeing here, is Strongblock, and it launched on the 13th of August in 2020. So it's kind of old, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think this is a good one to invest in?
At the moment, I'm not too sure. When they're that old, you got to do a little bit more research. You got to watch how it moves. See how their community is. So you be in their Discord, be active in their Discord, and then you can make a decision from there. When they're new, it's a little bit better, but when they're that old, that's almost whoa. That's over a year old. So
most of these nodes only have a certain amount of capital locked into it, and it's possible they could be using it all. But I don't know. We had to read about the project. I know with ThorNodes, that is what I read. It only had so much that was locked into it, and at the current rate of people purchasing those, they said they would probably not last no more than 6 to 7 months, and that was shortening.
Now the thing about StrongNodes, the StrongNodes is the grandfather of the nodes.
Well, it should be. Been around for a couple of years.
Yeah, the way these nodes are being made now, and the way that they're being structured, they're basing off of Strongblock and the one next to it, ThorNodes.
Well, let's read into them. We see the future, and it's on the blockchain. Yet, blockchain technology is hard. Our mission is to make blockchain easy for anyone to support and participate in. We accomplish this through our breakthrough technology, where with a few clicks, we create, host, maintain, and update your node for you. We imagine a world where the Strongblock node army supports dozens of protocols and millions of nodes. Oh, so that do give them a little longevity. It's not just one node like ThorNodes. This is a block where we can see more. All right, so you know what? They got a video on it. Let's check out this video.
A blockchain is a digital ledger of transactions that is duplicated and distributed across a network of computer systems. Most blockchains support one or more cryptocurrencies. A cryptocurrency, or crypto token, is a digital currency that has no regulating authority and instead uses a decentralized system to record transactions. It relies on cryptography to prevent fraud and counterfeiting. To support cryptocurrencies and other transactions, blockchains need miners and nodes. A miner writes transactions to the blockchain and is rewarded for doing so. A node keeps a full copy of blockchain transactions, yet is not rewarded. The more nodes running on a blockchain, the more resilient it is against catastrophe and corrupt actors. While all nodes are beneficial, full nodes with a copy of the blockchain with 24/7 uptime provide the most value. However, while full nodes are critical to the infrastructure of a well-performing blockchain, they are hard to create and expensive to operate. Enter Strongblock Nodes as a Service, or NAS. Using a hybrid of blockchains, DeFi, and NFTs, Strongblock NAS enables you to launch a blockchain node in seconds, while providing rewards for maintaining the node without you having to run your device 24/7. Your rewards can be boosted with Strongblock NFTs, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum NFTs. Strongblock already supports hundreds and hundreds of thousands of nodes from Ethereum, Polygon, and Sentinel, with many more to come. Once you've launched a node, you and anyone else can use it to access the blockchain for which that node was built, using its RPC endpoint. Thousands of hours of engineering at Strongblock have gone into the node creation, automation, and maintenance. Strongblock was created by blockchain pioneers David Moss, Brian Abramson, and Corey Lederer. Join the node army today by creating a node alongside hundreds of thousands of nodes already created and receiving rewards. Do your part to make blockchain stronger. Go to strongblock.com to learn more.
All right. So I hope that gave y'all an understanding, and they did more so than just explain StrongNodes. They explain nodes as a whole, and that's what they're doing. And StrongNodes we're seeing is doing this over a couple of different exchanges. So that definitely is more appealing and can give off longevity. So here we go. Be aware. These will do anything to get your wallet credentials. They will offer to help you with your wallet or ask for you to confirm your wallet secret phrases and mnemonic or your private keys. Do not give out any private wallet information. If you do, you stand to lose everything. And I'm gonna speak from my own example. Before, it was somebody that acted as if they was a part of the team and that they was gonna help me. And then you just gotta retype in your keys here, and it should open up your wallet over there, and this, that, and other. And I did it, and lost my money. Not your keys, not your crypto. So y'all, there's gonna be even more platforms that's gonna come out like that. Well, just any random person is gonna hit you up and have a picture of the node or whatever the project look like and tell you that they're representative. And yeah, they can help you. Just give me this and that information and I'll show you everything you need to do. Do not give out your keys to nobody. Your privacy keys, your mnemonic phrase, or your secret phrase. Those three things is yours and yours only. Nobody ever needs them to help you. Not even MetaMask. All right. So not again, they won't hit you separately and ask for it. You type it in your wallet the way you're supposed to, but no representative is going to hit you up in the email and say, give me your privacy keys. I'll fix it for you. Strongblock support is free. We will never ask for payment. We will never send you a support link. Our support site is clearly displayed on our site at app.strongblock.com. So keep that in mind. Make a node, make a difference. Want to be a part of blockchain revolution, but it's hard and confusing? Strongblock makes it easy by doing all the hard work for you. Using our node as a service app, you can launch a blockchain node in seconds and get rewards. So Chad, we were talking about just buying nodes. We ain't talked about creating the service.
No, we didn't, but that's what a DAS is. When you
So we can
that DAAS, DAS is DeFi as a service.
So we could create our own node?
Yes, sir.
And put it on Strongblock?
I believe so.
You know what, y'all? We're going to have a to be continued on this one right here, because when I learned how to do that, we're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful thing. Why not start to make nodes instead of looking to buy the next popular one, right? Polygon nodes are here. Staking pool is live. So pretty cool. I like this project. Again, we're going to go do a little dig deeper on this project as a whole, but we're just doing a versus right now. So let's go to our last and final project for the day, which is going to be Thor. And we're going to come at y'all for the rest of this week. It's like a theme. Nodes is a theme, and we'll read 3 at a time until we get y'all caught up in understanding how to really benefit from nodes. Then we're going to go into some, what I said we're going to do next, not the DAOs, the farm. Yeah, we'll go into farms next week. But to continue what we're doing this week with nodes, let's move right on into what ThorNodes are. Right, so you can gain passive income by leveraging Thor's financial multi-chain yield farming protocol. Dang, I should say this for next week because it kind of goes into what we'll be doing with the farms. But let's check out Thor. All right, so we can launch the app in just a second so we can really see it, but let's read about it. Gain passive income by leveraging Thor's financial multi-chain yield farming protocol. Unbeatable yield potential. Thor provides a yield potential with the protocol that works. It essentially aggregates return from protocol-owned liquidity with returns from DeFi protocols across many chains to allocate rewards and yield holders. Diversified DeFi. We invest in different DeFi projects, staking pools, NFTs, and host of other carefully curated projects. To ensure we live by community project policy, the selected projects are published within the community for a vote before we initiate the investment protocol. That's nice. So they got like a DAO working inside of this strong node. That's beautiful. Secure the future. Accumulate passive income. And that's one thing we really big here with the cryptopreneurs. So we keep an eye out for bull and bear market patterns so that we can benefit from every market circumstance. There is minimal downtime to our system. It is built by veterans to secure passive income for you and your estate. Let's talk about how it works. Buy Thor tokens, create a node, and earn daily. Our objective is to help as many generate passive income continuously with minimal effort. This is the reward people truly deserve, and we are bringing this to you. Our vision, our goal is to provide rewards by exposing you to different multi-chain DeFi protocols, all from within the power of single Thor node. You get to enjoy daily passive returns from blockchain nodes while we do the heavy lifting by researching and identifying enticing yield generating options. They do all the work for you, and then they move the investment money around for you, and then they pay y'all all out in Thor tokens. So cutting edge node as a service that provides you the opportunity to own a blockchain node like that. That's what we were just talking about. No hassle. Enjoy the return from your blockchain nodes actively. Passive income without the risk of rug pulls and scams. Let's go ahead and check out the app now. Have to connect my wallet to do so, which I'm not going to do at this moment. But yeah, until you connect your wallet, you won't see the numbers here. Dang it, man. All right, fine. But give it 1 second. I'll get y'all right back up in a minute. While I'm pulling that up, Brother Chad, do you have any information to share about these nodes?
Only that a lot of the newer nodes are basing themselves off of strong and Thor's platforms and protocols. So ThorNodes and strong nodes are two of the best. I don't want to say the best, but the both, they have the best reputation so far as nodes longevity, payouts, and on an analytics standpoint.
And they are still going strong, you say? Because they've been around since December last.
Yeah, they're still going.
So is Thor still a decent investment right now?
I actually haven't checked the chart. Yeah, chart on. Yeah, pull up that price chart.
Where do you see it? Right, this one?
Below, right below that. No, right where you was just at. No, back where you was just at. To the right, to the right, to the right.
There you go. Wow. Oh, that's 15 minutes. We thought Nose was down. Oh, they down, but is that the bottom? Is the question to ask yourself. And if it is this the place you want to buy the node with the understanding that, you know, if this is a bottom and we retest this high right here, that's a decent 594%. Now, this is on the coin. Not necessarily no, you can just buy the coin and trade those too. Keep that in mind. I also have a retest area. The buy is right here at 1,000%. So when we go to Ags, is today a good day to buy? Man, and how many Thor tokens do we need to buy a node?
They have 4 different nodes. So right down there, down a little bit, it shows you right there. You need 1.25 Thor for those. You need 6.25 Thor for the next, 12.5 Thor for the Thor node, and 78.125 Thor for the older node.
Now this will get you 1 Thor a day. And that's even when the price of Thor raises back up. So it's going to cost you a lot right now because that's 78 times 30, right? Times 32.
Go back to the chart. Go over to where it says Thor wax, the pair at the top on the right, all the way up, all the way up. Hit those 3 buttons on the right. There's your calculator. So you can put in how many Thor you need right there, and it'll show you the exact price.
Okay. Well, what is it? 78.125. 78.125. So it's not that big of a difference, but $2,500 today, right, can get you a Thor node. That $2,500 is going to earn you 1 Thor a day. Excuse me. Even when the price of Thor, if the price of Thor returns to $200, you would still earn 1 a day. Or even if you just earning 1 a day all while they $32 and their price makes it up to, you know, $200, how many would you have in 10 days from now? And then they worth $200. You did just about got a whole return on your investment. If that happens in the next 10 days, it will be possible to get your return on investment then, right? Because you didn't receive 10 of these things, now they're $200 each. You can take profit of $2,000. Now, if you can't afford to go all in at the 78 Thor, they have different levels. So the cheapest one we can do right now is 1.25. 1.25 is $40 right now. that $40 is going to earn you 0.008 on Thor. Let's see something real quick. Where's my good old trusted calculator? Now, let's say you went ahead and you got $120 to spend right now, right? That means you can buy 3 nodes. With those 3 nodes, you will be earning basically that. Right? No, what was it? 0.008 or 3 zeros and 8? It was 2 zeros and 8. So yeah, just 1024. Let me go back to my good old trusty calculator. There we go. So you basically making about 0.24 of this, and then let's say price does return to $200. Like you done made this for 10 days, right? So let's do that. You got this much, and now it's worth $200. You ain't got your money back.
Yeah, a few times.
I mean, you done made your money back, and now everything that thing prints out for you the next 10 days, the price holds at 200, then every 10 days you make this amount right here. That's compounding. You done got your money back, and now you just still adding to it. And you can even add this and buy more nodes if you want to. Compound your node amount. Either way, there's a couple of ways that you can benefit from this. So since we did look at Thor, I think before we go today, it just makes sense to look at the other 2. So let's check out Strong. And we're not going to see the first one yet because it hasn't came out yet. But we can do the Strong node. I want to see it versus USD though.
Oh.
They don't have it versus nothing else, but here we go. We had to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, we thought the market was down today, Chad. Oh, it is. It still is. It still is.
Yeah. But it got that bounce. See, it got this bounce.
Wow, that thing even gave a lower low. So we're not sure if we had a bottom on this one. Like I just said, with the Strong, that feels like it could be a bottom. We don't know if this is the bottom yet. We have no idea what a bottom could be. But currently, how many Strongs do we need for a node? You remember?
I'm not sure.
They didn't even say it here, did they?
I have to look. Hold on. Let's see.
Get wallet, get E, Strong node. Yeah, we get that. How many do we? 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we would need 10 Strongs for a node.
Ooh, that's 1,500.
So just to get started on a node right now, you need at least $1,500 if you want to do the node. You can trade the coin. You can trade the coin until you make enough to get a node. You know, keep that in mind. But we see in this coin, like if you a node is $1,500, and that's printing out 1 node per day, 1 coin per day. That's $161 from your $1,500 investment. That's good money. I mean, you didn't put in $1,600, but you're making $160 a day for the next 10 days. You get all your money back.
Yep.
Whatever price actually goes back up here and retests this level, $700.
You got all your money back in a day, in 2 days.
So is it a smart investment to do 2-day right now? I don't know. Invest what you can, risk. If you don't have $1,600 to risk, don't do it because you will lose this money off the muscle. And it's all up to them to pay you back the dividends that they owe you. But when you get the node, that $1,500, $1,600, that's gone. Just so you understand that fully. It's gone as soon as you purchase the node. But you'll get rewards daily. And even to take profit on those rewards, you're getting taxed. So understand that tax. You might not want to, if you buy a small amount of nodes, you might not want to take profit daily, maybe weekly or something, because the tax is going to be so high. But that pretty much concludes our segment for today in our versus battle of Nostra versus Strongblock versus Thor. We all just waiting to see when Nostra come out because I like the way it sounds. You know, me personally. So I'm looking forward to when it come out, and I'll be one of the first ones to see what it do then. But this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Just explaining what I'm gonna do. Any last minute words for the people before we get out of here, Brother Chad?
Nah, I just want y'all to pay attention to these nodes when they come out and watch their charts. Invest in the coin even if you don't want to get the node.
Oh, can you just before we sign off, tell them the importance of being inside of the Discords?
Oh, being in the Discord not only gives you information on that node project, but you get exposed to other projects. You get exposed to other coins that's coming out. You can get whitelisted. You can end up with all type of bonuses just from being an active member in their Discord. And it keeps you abreast of everything beforehand. Before it hits any other website, you're already going to know that information.
So it's smart to join Discords as soon as you get involved.
Yes, sir. Before you even really think about putting any money in a website, join the Discord.
You know what? That's smart. See how it's moving inside of Discord first before you even invest. Because if there's any problems in the project, you're gonna know through the Discord.
Yes, you will. You get to see, especially a lot of projects are being built as community driven, community based. The Discord is their community. So if you want to see how community based and oriented it is, the Discord will show you that, and then that can help you make an informed decision on if you want to invest in the project or not.
Smart advice. So if y'all not using Discords, or if you don't know how to use a Discord, it's a skill set that you need to learn. You know what I mean? It's going to definitely help you when it comes to navigating through these projects. So that's our show for today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hopefully this was helpful. Please drop any questions you may have in the chat box, and we'll begin to those as soon as we can. Peace, love, and abundance. We catch y'all on the next call.